Hello everyone, welcome back to our wonderful channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to share with us what you should do if somebody is after your life, after your marriage, after your children, after your health, after your finances, after everything that is dear to you, or after anything that is dear to you. By the time you do this assignment, believe me, that person must be put to shame. Take for instance, you're a married woman and in your marriage you don't have peace. Maybe your in-laws are after your marriage, they keep making rules in your own home. Before your husband will do anything, he must contact the in-laws, your in-laws. He must contact his family. If they say yes, he will go ahead. If they say no, he will not do it. Even the ones that is very, very suitable for you, something that he will do, the whole family would, will be happy. Your husband will be selfish about it because somebody is controlling him, somebody is telling him what to do. Or your husband has a side chick who has sworn with her life that she's going to destroy that union that God has joined together. It's going to bring asunder inside her home, to the extent that your husband no longer sleep in the house, he no longer pay the children's school fees, he no longer perform his duties as a man. Do not cry, do not fight. Do this assignment and believe me, that person must run away from your home. Another example is somebody have sworn that he will never or she will never see you amount to anything in life. The more you struggle, the more you work hard, it looks as if nothing is happening. You get closer to your success, and stories will emerge from nowhere. Everything is near success syndrome, setback, and stagnation. Everywhere you go, people hate you for no reason. In your place of work, whatever is due for you, they don't give it to you because they keep tormenting you so that you will get angry and resign. Most of you have resigned from your job because of the frustration you're getting there, because of the trauma you go through each time you come to the office. You prefer to resign and go and sit at home and be crying. Yes, you are not supposed to do that. You are not supposed to run away from these people. Do this and they will be the one to leave that environment for you. So many people are sick today as a result of an evil man or an evil woman that have sworn that you will never enjoy your health. That every day you'll be going to the hospital, every day you'll be on medication, every day you keep spending your money from one hospital to another, from one prayer house to another. Cry no more, for the solution is here. Some of you know these evil people, some of you don't know. So if you know this evil man or evil woman that have sworn, that have declared himself an enemy, please go ahead and by the grace of God, that person will truly be an enemy because God is going to deal with him or her mercilessly. So to begin, we are going to be needing a piece of paper. This is my piece of paper for today. This is my marker or pen. This is my pepper. Then another thing is my foil. This is my foil. Okay, so how do we do this? How do we handle these evil doers? If you know the person's name, most of you know that person, you know them personally. Even sometimes they are family members. Sometimes it will be your sister or your brother that is after your life, that is after your destiny, that's after your children, that's after your marriage. Go ahead and write the person's name. At times it may be your in-laws. Yes, go ahead and write the person's name. Enough is enough for these wicked people. Yes, they have gotten us to this extent that we can no longer bear all their evil art towards us. Write the person's name. If there are more than one, use different papers for all of them. If you just one person, go ahead. If you don't know the person's name, but you know that somebody is truly after your life, say any man, any woman after my life that his or her name starts from the letter A to Z. I don't think there is anybody's name that does not fall from A to Z. If your name does not start with A, it will start with B, it will start with C, it will start with D. That is what I mean by that. It will start with Z. So your name must start from any of this alphabet from A to Z. So after saying that, you're going to write that on the piece of paper. After writing that, you're going to fold this paper. You're letting out, fold it outwards like this. fold it 3 times. Okay, yes. So after folding it, you're going to sprinkle pepper inside it, or you put pepper inside it before folding it, whichever way it still works. Either you put pepper inside the pepper, or after folding it you sprinkle pepper, put pepper in the foil and put it there. So let me assume I have finished folding it with pepper inside. So I'm going to put it in the foil. Okay, let me get a little foil. So I'm going to put it in my foil, just like this is the small foil I'm using. Okay, so I'm going to put the pepper inside the foil, just like so. You can see. Yes, remember there is pepper here. Then you are going to take this foil. Look for a very heavy thing in your house or outside your house, maybe a stone, a flower pot, your freezer, your chair, something that you know that is very heavy. Put this thing under it and begin to speak. I have given you back all the heavy loads you've placed on my head all these years. You have caused a lot of harm in my health, in my marriage, in my finances, that I no longer have peace. Some of you are owing today as a result of the things that evil people did to you. They have made you to be almost useless. People that sees you as a responsible man or a responsible woman no longer notice you. They not see you as a tout. They not see you as an irresponsible person because you are not meeting up to your demand, or you're not meeting up to what you're supposed to do in a house, in a family, in your business. You propose to buy some particular goods and you go ahead and disappoint the supplier because you don't have money. When the person finally supplies the goods, to pay back becomes a problem. Everybody now sees you as an irresponsible man or an irresponsible woman. Within you, you know what you're going through. So many men today are crying. When they go out, they make money, but they cannot account for it, to the extent that they no longer have value in their homes because of money, because the enemies want to render them useless. Do this and believe me, you must testify. Your level must change. Your situation that is giving you sleepless night must be a thing of the past in your life within few days. So when you place it under there, let it be there. Every morning when you're praying, say that all the loads that the enemy has given you, this thing is still under your freezer, let it continue to work until the last day of the person on the earth. The person will never receive anything good. The person will never have peace of mind the way he has done me. And as from today, I will be totally free from all the evil plans and all their evil projection. After doing this assignment, just go home and sleep. Believe me, everything will start working well for you. Let your hands be clean as you do this, and by the grace of God, you must testify. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next one.